Hey folks, so we're doing another cooking video today. Today's is one that's like a sort of fakeaway version of, you know, your classic hamburgers. I've kind of kick-started everything off, so I'll talk you through with what I've done. So in here, in the pan, I'm just sort of crispening up the skinny version of West Coast Foods plain beef burgers. These ones here, okay? You've got the option though, you can buy the pink packet, which is sweet chilli through the burgers, alright? So I'm basing this on a double hamburger with cheese, with bacon, and obviously the roll as well. What I've done is I used the George Foreman. Now there's actually no fat in these burgers at all, so they take all of 2 minutes to cook in the George Foreman. Cook them off, and I've put them in the pan to crisp them up. Previous to that, I'm not using a hamburger bun as such. I'm using a bagel, using one of these, the Warburton's thin bagels. Alright, so they're slightly higher in protein, slightly less in the calories than using a burger, okay? Plus, it makes it a lot easier to eat and it doesn't fill you up with all that stodge. A little tip for using them: once the pan's warm, put the bagel down on so that the inside of the burger bun is in the pan, and that'll crisp it up so that the sauce and the cheese and everything doesn't make the bun go all soggy and fall apart in your hands, is what usually happens when you make it, okay? So I've put those burgers in there just to kind of heat them up because they've already been cooked. I'm using the 50% less fat cheese. Just going to sit that on top, and the heat should melt that in. The alternative we're using instead of bacon is turkey bacon. That's going to cut the calories way down again, and you're going to get that boost of protein. Okay, so I'm just using it. I've used it before on one of the tips of the day. It's just that, the Mattison's turkey bacon rashers. I'm literally just putting one in, you know, because you can cut it in half, put it in between the double burger, okay? So we've got the bun. I'm going to assemble this here. That's the bottom. We then take one of the burgers, that's the cheese already starting to melt there, just because of the heat in the pan. Take the burger, put the bacon, and then I'm using this to cut out even more calories. Skinny tomato ketchup, okay? Put a little bit of that on it. Then put the other burger on. Again, cheese is just starting to melt. Bit of the bacon. Just so folk know, I'm using them. 50% fat mature cheddar cheese slices, okay? Really high in protein, a lot less calories, okay? And then previously, use the pan to fry some onions. Now, no oil with these onions at all. Just fried them off because it's one of the good pans. And basically, put another bit of sauce on it, like so. And there you go, you've got, and this is going to be an awful tower, right? So there you go, look at that. There's a double cheeseburger with bacon in the bun. Now, listen to this. I've done a little bit of research. So, not to quote obviously names, but you've got a fast food chain that starts with Mick, and their classic burger is 610 calories, but those calories come mostly from fats. You've then got another company that claims to be the king of making these types of dishes. Their big bacon double cheeseburger is 928 calories. And then you've got a classic company that's one more than Four Guys. Their bacon double cheeseburger is 920 calories, okay? Now these calories are all mostly coming from fat, so you're getting very little protein in there at all. Now this burger here, bacon double cheeseburger with bun, onions, tomato sauce, comes to 400 calories with 60 grams of protein, okay? So it tastes amazing. It's using the skinny range, turkey bacon rashers, cheese. There's absolutely no reason that this can't be made. It took me maybe 2 or 3 minutes prep to, you know, chop up the onions. The burgers were cooking in the George Foreman as they go. Assemble it and you're good to go, and there's a good healthy lunch instead of just, you know, nipping in, because let's face it, you're going to sit probably longer in the drive-through anyway, okay? So give it a go. pop in, pick up the skinny beef burgers. Again, you've got the option for the sweet chilli. Oh, and I'd also just like to say thanks to Robert Stewart at Create Studios, who told me to turn the camera around sideways, therefore I can get everything in the video. Okay, so there's a pro tip, alright? So have a good day, guys, and I'm going to crack on with the next ones, okay? Catch you later.